And welcome once again to Mirror Racing TV. We are here with the tongue-tied. SimSpeed News Super Late Models series from Fascar. And we're gonna see we're gonna find out if Derek Clark can hold on to that points lead. And see if Chad Heath can catch up to him. Either way, we will find out right after this.
You're watching Fascar Racing on Mirror Racing TV. Brought to you by Simple Man Game Calls, sponsor of the Fascar Late Model Sportsman Series, and by
and we're back right here live at Phoenix, Arizona, Phoenix International Raceway. And here we go. And you see Chad Heath currently setting second in points. He's not too terribly far behind Darren Clark, which is the points leader for the SimSpeed News Super Late Models. And I'm sure you noticed already I am using a little bit different layout for my broadcast stuff. So we're going, I think it worked out pretty good for the Simple Man Game called Late Model Sportsman Series. So we're gonna give it a whirl on the Super Late Models. And we got about 6.5 minutes of practice time left. And you see Donald Keith, he is currently third in practice times right now. And there is Hilton Jones. I'm still calling him Hilton Jones. That is Hilton Young. He took third place in the Simple Man Game called Late Model Sportsman Series just a few minutes ago. One of the drivers is playing double duty right now. He's took on double duty works tonight. So has Chad Heath, Darren Clark, and Mike Fortier. And he's in his black SimSpeed News 51 car tonight. 51 Ford, should I say. Ford man. Yeah, all the way. And dropping in with us, we got Donald Keith running that Skull Bandit 66 Dodge. And Matt Owens running that TMC Racing Ford Mustang, that is. We don't have that many cars here now, but I guarantee you we're going to have a good race. And we down less than 5 minutes of practice time. Let's see if we can get a quick interview real quick. Well, let's see here. See if I can do this right. Donald Keith, got a copy? Well, man, right now you're third quick in practice time on this mile tri-oval track here. What are you expecting outcome on it?
Just keep it clean and try to stay steady. consistent, keep it clean.
I hear you, man. Hey, good luck tonight.
I appreciate it.
All right, that was Donald Keith. He is looking to keep it clean tonight. And let's see who else we can catch that's not driving. And looks like everybody else is driving right now. We got a good interview with Donald Keith. He was sitting on pit road getting some work done. Ah, there's Mike Fortier. Let's get an interview with him. Mike Fortier, you got a copy?
I got you loud and clear.
Well, man, you've been in and out of the car pretty much all season, running race director and all that. What are you looking to get out of this mile tri-oval track?
Well, we ran the late models tonight earlier too, and that was an awful lot of fun. But these cars are an absolute blast. I'd be top 3 would be great. But we'll see how it goes. 100 laps, a long ways around here.
That it is, and good luck to you, Mike.
Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it.
And that was Mike Fortier and that 10 Speed News 51 Ford. And let's see. Who else can we get a hold of that's not driving? Matter of fact, while we're waiting, let's go ahead and catch a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Getting ready for qualifying. Practice is officially over. And so we getting ready for do ourselves some qualifying. Then we're going to get ready to do some bumper ripping, fender bending, door slamming fun tonight. Man, here we go. And let's see. Matt Young. Oh man, I'm getting these last names mixed up. And it looks like Matt Owens of that TMC Racing Ford Mustang 77 car is on the grid, ready to take his time. And look at that. It looked like Darren Clark was fastest in practice. I think. No, I'm looking at it different. I'm sorry. And here comes Matt Owens in that TMC Racing 77 Ford Mustang. And he crosses the stripe to take the green flag. And his time is a 28.538. And I'm sorry about this, folks, but I gotta check something. All right, there we go. Now we're ready. And right now is 28.728. And looks here, we got Donald Keith in that Skull Bandit Dodge, I think. Or no, Mike Fortier in the 10 Speed News 51 Ford is up next. That was my bad. The biggest difference of the super late models and the late model sportsmen, well, the biggest difference between the two is a late model sportsman is a perimeter style chassis car. These cars here is a straight rail style car. That means the left side, the right side door bars does not go all the way to the door. It comes straight off behind the front wheel and goes directly straight to the rear end. It does not curve nowhere. So that's the big difference between the super late models and late model sportsmen. And Mike Kearney 28.7545. That's good enough to put him in second place right now. Whoa, he picked it up a little bit, 28.643. And here comes Donald Keith. He got a 28.442. Ah, somehow or another I missed that. How did I miss that? I bet you we won't miss it this time, though. And right now, I believe. And what is going on here? And Darren Clark up next. That's Simple Man Game Calls car. SimpleManCalls.com. If you're a hunter or you like fooling with hunting calls, get up with these guys at SimpleManCalls.com. They have some of the most beautiful handcrafted calls for the most reasonable, best price they are on the market. If you don't believe me, just go to the website and check it out at SimpleManCalls.com. And here he comes for his loud 28.100. Woo, that was a good one. And that will boost him right on up to the pole position right now. And almost identical time, 28.121. And looks like Chad Heath is going to be next up. He is still running the Sim Speed News Super Late Model sponsored Fascar 80 Toyota. And he finished 6th in the late model race just a little bit ago. And this is a mirror paint job from Mirrors Paints. So was Darren Clark. He was a Mirror Paints car. I'm going to tell you, if anybody's going to take the poles away from Darren Clark, it's going to be Chad Heath. And here he comes, coming out of 4. With 27.833. Wow, he laid one down. That will definitely take the pole right now. $27,999. Well, he would definitely take the pole on that one. And I do believe that is, well, no, we still got Hilton Young to go. Let's not forget Hilton. He finished 3rd in the late models just a little bit ago. And he, like I said, he did a great job at Church's Chicken car in the Simple Man game called Late Model Sportsman. I keep wanting to call it Late Model Stocks, but Late Model Sportsman. I get it right. And here you go, 28.756. That will drop him into 6th place. Let's see if he can pick anything up from here. Oh, it looked like a front end pushed on him there a little bit. 28.902. He did not pick up anything off of that lap. So, let's see here. And you see Hilton Young coming in the pits. And there's Mike Fortier and see Chad Heath right there. And I believe we are getting ready to grid. And maybe this time, just maybe, my grid will work. Because these sure didn't work a while ago. It's all messed up. And that'd be Chad Heath took the pole. We had Darren Clark on 2nd there. Chad Heath with Darren Clark 2nd on the outside of him. Donald Keith sitting third, and Matt Owens in fourth in the second row. Third row, Mike Fortier in fifth, and Hilton Young in sixth position. And don't mind that last one, that's me. I'm still learning all this stuff, so give me a break. All right, and here we go for the grid. And let's see here. And Chad Heath pop up in a minute. I'm assuming he will anyway. No, Darren just disappeared. Oh, he might have forgot something. Ah, there's Darren. I'm curious. Nope.
And MEO TV, we are good to go whenever you're ready.
And I'm getting all my stuff mixed up here. Alright. Alright, gentlemen. Fire them up. Alright, there we go. And I think I got my thing off. And I don't know why I got Hilton Young's name right there. Okay. Alrighty, what did I do wrong? Well, did I make a blunder or what? Yeah, we got and I think I might have it on there now. Okay. And I think I just messed flags up. Okay. Well. Well, I'll learn not to do that again. Anyway, here we go. And Chad Heath jumps off to the lead. Darren Clark. Anyway, just a little bit, but he will get comfortably in second position. And the two guys battling out for points is first and second. We got Donald Keith down here making a run on Hilton Young. He is looking to get up in fourth position. Hey, down on the apron a little bit. But man, we seen this in the late models just a little bit ago. That high side will come in and it will start working tremendously. And Donald Keith is still trying to work that bottom side. And here, oh! Mike Fortier gets into the wall a little bit. And he got some right side damage right now. and he might have messed up the toe just a little bit. He's looking up under him. And Mike is looking a little racy tonight in the Sin Speed News Super Late models. He is trying desperately to get around Donald Keefe, and he is up under him. And he does clear him going into the dog leg. And Hilton Young has caught Matt Owens. And meanwhile, Chad has got a really comfortable lead. He is roughly a little over a second in front of Darren Clark, which is running second. Darren Clark is in the points lead right now, and Chad Heath is in second. So this is what Chad's looking for, but if it stays this way, he won't gain but like a couple of points on him at the most. Because right now, Darren Clark is in second position. Excuse me. And I look to see some green flag pit stops in this race. And there's the last lap with a 28.569. Chad Heath, Chad Heath, 28. Well, actually, Darren was faster than him on that last lap. And we getting close to be a four-car battle for third place. This is shaping up to be a really nice battle right here. And there goes Mike 40 up under Hilton Young. And can he make it stick? And he is door to door with him. And maybe I was wrong. Maybe Mike hitting the wall, maybe him scrubbing the wall actually helped the car. And he will clear Hilton to take the fourth position. And there comes Donald Keefe. He is sitting back watching this battle take place. Oh, and he had to back off a little bit to keep from hitting Hilton. And he got an opening, and he just couldn't get on it. Right along with Hilton Young, you can see Donald Keefe right there behind him. And Donald Keith look like he's going outside of Young. And he makes it work. And Hilton Young, I think he's fixing to make a... Maybe? No? He might have used his tires up way too early. Because he was extremely running. And here's Mike Fortier trying to chase Matt Owens down. They take that third spot. As so far, Chad Heath has been the man to catch. But would you know it, Darren Clark is slowly catching him. He was a little over a second behind. Now he's a little under a second behind. And you can see him in the background back there. He is coming. Slowly but surely. Oh, he got a little bit loose that time though. And you can see where he's running. Clark likes that high side. And Clark turned a 29.2 that go around. Chad, he turned a 28.8, so that one little slip coming off of 2 costed Clark that much. And you can see he's a little over a second behind him again. Once again here. And Fortier has caught Matt Owens. And we have 2 Fords going at it. And Fortier's taking a peek down low. He may like what he sees, and I think he does. Oh! And that little shot might have costed Fortier just a little bit. And he took a peek on the outside this time. And we got a pretty good race going on for third position right now. Looking like Fortier's entering the corner 1 car width below Matt Owens. And here comes Fortier looking on the outside once again. It looks like he's just trying to worry Owens a little bit, just to try to rattle him a little bit. But honestly, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do that. And you see Clark, and his times is slowly dropping off. And we are a quarter of the way home, so there's still a lot of racing left to do. Get a good shot of that Simple Man game called car. Mirror paint scheme, mirror paint job on that car. And Clark goes way up high. And you see Matt Owens here. He's got a little bit of right side damage. Yeah, his look like his toes messed up just a little bit. You can see our right front leaned out a little too far. It should be leaned the other way. And Mike Fortier is the same way. He's got some right side damage. Doors all caved in there a little bit. And we got Donald Keith right here. This Skull Bandit. Dodge Charger. And we are 32 laps into this 100 lap Sin Speed News Super Late Model race. Whoa, who was that? Hilton Jones in the Church's Chicken 60 car. He's got a tad of damage on the right front, but not too bad. And you see Chad Heath, he is all to himself right now. Darren Clark in the Simple Man Game Calls car. And Matt, he's got some leadway. Matt Owens is a little over 10 seconds behind him, so he's got some cushion. But he is almost 7 seconds behind Chad Heath. And I'm willing to bet Clark has got a short run car, and that is not doing him no good whatsoever on the long runs. Yeah, you can see he's a little bit loose, I believe. Oops, wrong camera. And here's Matt Owens. He's still clicking along pretty good. And there we go. We got Donald Keith running 5th place. He slides way up against the wall. Oh, and Donald Keith gets into the wall. And here comes Hilton Young trying to get up there to him. And we got to be getting close to pit stops. So far, Chad Heath has led all the race. And matter of fact, let's take a... We're going to take ourselves a little break and we'll be right back after this.
This is Mike Fortier, editor of SimSpeed News. If you're like most of us iRacers, you're always interested in reading about your victories and seeing sharp photos of your winning car. At SimSpeed News, our job is to highlight you, the racers. We are currently the exclusive media outlet for 2 great racing leagues, Fascar Sim Racing and United Online Racing. Asphalt or dirt, we'll report race results and important news from both of these fantastic iRacing leagues. We partner with these leagues and their sponsors, Simple Man Game Calls and Mirror Racing TV, to bring you timely, up-to-date news. And SimSpeed News is the proud sponsor of the Fascar Super Late Model Series. Sim Racing, real news, faster than Rapid Roy the Stock Car Boy. Be sure to visit us at simspeednews.com.
And we're back. A little message from our friends from Sim Speed News. And as a matter of fact, we're watching the owner of Sim Speed News right here, Mike Fortier. And I keep waiting for him to come in and pit, but oh, here we go. Here's the taker. Mike Fortier in the pits. And he will give it up and go a lap down. There went Chad Heath right there. Darren Clark will be shortly behind him, and right there, Darren Clark. I'm going to tell you right now, Chad Heath and Darren Clark is going to run it to the last bottom drop of fuel they have before they decide to come in. They're going to see which one is going to dive in first. And Mike Fortier is off. And I believe Chad Heath is about to come up on a little bit of lap traffic. And 50 laps. And yes, Chad Heath is roughly a straightaway. Whoa, not anymore. He is catching up with Hilton Young very fast. And they are starting to work lap traffic. And we got Matt Owens coming down pit road. Along with Hilton Young and Donald Keith. And that only leaves Darren Clark and Chad Heath. Now, which one's going to chicken out first? That's the big question. Whoa, and it is Darren Clark. And Chad Heath is still out there running. And there he goes again. And there goes Matt Owens. He's out. There goes Donald Keith. And Hilton Young and Darren Clark is out. And Darren Clark ripping some gears coming out of there. 48 laps remaining. Chad Heath is now in the pits. And if Darren Clark wants to lead a lap, he better hurry up. And there went Darren Clark to get his lap back. He's got to hurry though. And he has taken 4 tires, getting 4 Hoosiers and filling the tank. And Darren Clark has his lap back. And here Chad Heath ripping gears coming out. And here comes Darren Clark off of turn 2. Don't think he's going to be able to catch him in time to get an easy pass. Oh man, that was cutting close. And right back where we started from. Darren Clark is just a tick over a second behind Chad Heath. These two guys have been running first and second this whole race. And Chad Heath, he is looking to start working on Donald Keith and put him a lap down. Mark 40 is back on the lead lap. Hilton Young, he kind of fell behind a little bit on the pit stop. He is one lap down. And Donald Keith slides up, lets Heath go. Well, I said let him go. There we go, he clears him now. And here comes Darren Clark right behind. He's looking on the outside, but he goes to the inside. He is doing everything he do to chase Heath down. I have 43 laps remaining. Oh, Clark scrubbed the wall just a little bit. Might not be enough to hurt him too bad. He does got a little bubble there. He's right in his sides. You see that white roof back there behind Heath. Clark is trying desperately to win one of these things. But he's going to have to go through Heath to do it. Clark turned a 28.4 that lap. He was a little bit faster than Chad. I can tell you right now, Darren Clark has got a great short run car. He is on his bumper. He is on the outside of him. And Darren Clark will lead that lap. And Chad tried to put a little block on it. Clark's still right there on his hip. Going into turn 3, side by side, door to door. And Clark's scrubbing that wall every time coming out of 4. And that little bit might have hurt his tires running it that hard. But he did lead a lap. I believe these guys give extra points for leading a lap, so he just took Chad Heath out of the barn burner. And it looks like Chad Heath's car has kicked in high gear. And he is faster than Clark is right now. Clark is like a little over half a second behind. And meanwhile, Matt Owens, he's still hanging on that third position, running strong. And I've said it all season, Matt Owens is a road racer. He's a big road racer and really good at it. He come to the Fascar, started learning the ovals, and he has done a really, really great job. We're going to make him to an oval guy before it's over with. Maybe. And we got Mike Fortier back here. He's having a good run tonight. He didn't have the greatest run in the late model series, but the supers here, he's having a pretty good run. And here we go, got Donald Keith right here. He's having a pretty good run himself. Right now, Donald Keith and Hilton Young is the only two that's a lap down as of this moment. Now we got Hilton Young. He's having a pretty good run tonight. He had a really good run in the Simpleman game called Late Model Sportsman Cars Series. He had a really good. He finished third in that series. Just right before this race took place. And Darren Clark is falling. I think he burned his tires off trying to catch Chad because he's falling further and further back now. But man, what a run he had though. And we are down to 30 to go. And matter of fact, anybody watching this video, watching this race, shall I say, if you're interested in getting into a late model series or a late model league, look up Fascar. Fascar Sim Racing League, I think is what it is. Or hit up Chad Heath here. He is the owner of the league. So you're looking to get into a good late model series. They run the late model stocks and the super late models. Get up with Chad Heath. He'll point you in the right direction and get you lined up for what you need to do. Get up with him or Mike Fortier. And Mike Fortier is going for third place on the outside of Matt Owens. Can he make it stick up there though? And Matt Owens got some momentum coming off the bottom, but here comes 40 on the top side. Oh, that was so close. And here goes 40 looking back at him. Matt Owens put a really big block on 40. Yeah, we got 26 to go. A good race shaping up here for third place. And here comes 40er once again. And he's looking. He's got the inside line on him this time. And no, he just cannot get there. He can get to his bumper, but then he just runs out of steam. Well, guys. That little thing didn't work. And 40er and Owens is about to catch Hilton Young. 40er taking a peek on the outside again. He's just having a really hard time getting that run. Oh, Owens gets him to the wall a little bit, getting into 3. That just might give 40er what he's looking for. Now you can see 40er back there out the back window. And 40er might have burned his stuff up trying to get around Matt. Donald Keith, he is all to himself right now. He can use the whole track or whatever he wants, whenever he wants. He looks like he's got a really bad push right now. And there's Hilton Jones. Jones. That's Hilton Young. I don't know why I want to call him Jones. Meanwhile, Chad Heath is coming up on, oh man, he's coming up on Mike 40er for a lap. And Mike 40er move up and let him go on by. And Mike better keep an eye on his mirror because Darren Clark will be there shortly. And like I said earlier, I believe Darren has a really, really good short run car, but the long runs is just killing him right now. and he is sneaking up on 40er right now. And Clark is very, very comfortable with his position. He's almost a lap ahead of the third place car. Tell you what, he's using that right side up though. And oh, 40. Oh. I think 40 was trying to get up out of his way, and oh, he got a little too high. Yeah, he got some major damage right there on the right front. And that lick probably hurt him. That probably hurt him bad. And here we come. Chad Heath looking to put the third place car of Matt Owens down a lap. And Matt scoot over and let him go. And matter of fact, Chad and Darren is running really close to the same speed. They got their times is really, really close. And Clark is now looking for Matt Owens to get around him. He don't have to look too far. He's less than a straightaway behind him. He is almost 4 seconds behind Chad Heath. And they have 8 laps. If Chad Heath does not wreck, he's got this one in the bag. And Donald Keys look like he's still fighting or pushing. It looks like a dump truck going through there. As they say, pushing like a dump truck. And Hilton Jones. Hey, here I go again. Hilton Young. He is chasing down. Yeah, he's chasing down Donald Keith right now. But they better look out. Chad Heath is on a roll. And he is out for blood with anybody he comes by. And I don't mean that in a bad way, so don't take it in a bad way. And Darren Clark. And Darren Clark is still chasing Matt Owens. I don't think he's going to have enough time to get to him. But man, these guys is driving really good. There's been a couple times they could have been a few wrecks, and they was smart enough and courteous enough to back off of it, let them go ahead, you know, and let things fan out just a little bit. And we are down to 2 laps to go. And Chad Heath's got a gaggle of cars right in front of him, coming to the white flag. And it is white flag route. He is under Donald Keith. Donald Keith's still fighting a huge push. And here he comes out of turn 4. And it looks like Mark Fortier's out of fuel. Darren Clark will take second place. Matt Owens will take third, and Mike Fortier runs out of fuel. Wow, which would drop him back to 6th place. Okay. Donald Keith will get 5th, or Hill Young will take 4th place. Good run for him. Donald Keith will be in 5th place. Good run for them guys. And there goes Chad Heath. All right. All right, Chatty, you ain't got to blow it up now. All right, let's see if we get some interviews here.
No problem.
Matt Owens, you got a copy?
I got you.
Man, you fell into 3rd place, and you held on to it all race long. What can you tell me about it?
The lap one, turn one, I think it was got pretty interesting. It was a bit of banging. We were pretty close together, and I came out in front of everybody, which thank my blessings for that. We got a bit of a gap. Mike was able to reel me in, but if I could hit my marks and keep my good run through 3 and 4, he's just having a hard time getting by. And then I don't know whether his tires wore out or what, but he'd back off. And then I was able to make it to lap 51 for my pit stop. So from there, I kind of knew that if I could just do that same thing again, I could hold off 3rd. And sure enough, Mike came back at me, gave me another 10 or 15 lap battle, but I was able to hold him off. And again, he dropped back, and I was able to coast to 3rd.
Yeah, you and Mike had a really good run going there a couple of times. Is anybody you want to thank?
First of all, Mike, just for some clean racing. I'm like you guys know, I'm new to this stuff, and so to go door to door for as many laps as we did, that was a lot of fun. So thanks to him for the clean racing. Thanks to my hauler driver. I was set to race in Sebring tonight and was doing testing at Daytona for another league. And then I heard this was on, so I had to get over to Phoenix. So thanks to the hauler driver for that. Some Speed News, the guys that run this league, and yourself for the broadcasting. And thanks to my team at Toronto Mustang Club.
All right, man. Congratulations on 3rd place finish.
All right, thanks, sir.
Darren Clark, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, man, you chased Chad all night long, and you finally had a run with him, and you actually let a lap right there at the line. What happened to the car afterwards?
It just burnt the right rear off and started getting really loose, and I made a adjustment in pit road, and it helped it out for about 7 or 8 laps further, but I should have went more than an adjustment, but I knew I probably wasn't going to win, and I had opportunity to leave it out, and he left the outside open, and I was like, well, if you're going to leave it open, I'm headed there, so we raced pretty close, but it was pretty good, though.
Well, y'all had some pretty good battles going there a couple times. Anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, Superman Game Calls, Near Racing TV, Near Paint, Sim Speed News, Fascar Chad, One Shot Camo, and although they could have slowed Chad down a little bit, would be nice as well.
I hear you, man. Congratulations on second place.
All right, man, I just wish we'd have tightened it up a little bit more on that pit stop, and I think we could have ran with him a little bit closer.
Chad Heath, you got a copy?
Yep, gotcha.
Well, man, you almost let it flag to flag, all except for one lap. What was you thinking when Darren got up beside you that close?
Well, I was thinking, I took that pit stop, and I knew that some people might catch up or not. I knew everybody needed fuel and tires, and then it took a little longer on my pit stop there, because I didn't want to use my fast repair, and somehow it gave me extra 3 seconds in there, maybe, I don't know, maybe I nicked the wall somewhere, but anyway, the car was good all night. I didn't know if I'd like this track coming in, but then getting the late model on this rate, my hands are a little tired, but good to go.
Well, man, you did a good job, and you tightened up the points battle just a little bit, not much, but you did tighten it up just a little bit more. What are you looking for the outcome in the points?
Well, in the end, I'd like to get it close enough to where me and Darren are close for it at least. I was hoping I'd gain a little more on him, and I was trying to stay out as long as I could on that fuel run. I was actually conserving at the end, only going about 3/4 throttle at the end of the straight because tires were burning up anyway. I wanted to save some. Just try to prevent him from leading, and then, he caught up to me after I came out. And I did open that lane up top, but I wanted to protect the bottom. And he was pretty fast there, but I don't know if it's the way I drive or what, but it just seemed like my drive and the setup was better on the long run.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed. He had a great short run car. Yours was more of a long run, and this went flag to flag, so there was no cautions. Is there anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank Superman Game Calls, MERTV, Near TV, and just everybody in the league, all the drivers. We ran 2 races tonight, and only a couple other cautions in the other league, or in the other league race. And again, we may not have a ton of drivers, but the ones we have are quality, and they're smart drivers, and they're good. And we get a lot of good, clean racing.
Yes. Congratulations on the win, man.
All right, thank you. Keep chipping away.
And there you go. There's your top 3. We go on. All right, then. Let's look at some results here. We got Chad Heath taking the win. Darren Clark. And somebody going crazy with a throttle. Darren Clark is second place. Matt Owens gets the top 3 in third. Hilton Young brings home a top 5 in 4th place. Donald Keith rounds out the top 5 in 5th. Mark Fortier in 6th place. And that is your lineup, or your results. And them guys did a great job. And the next race I'm not sure where it's at. I should have checked beforehand, but it will be. Next race will be for Mirror Racing TV is the UOR Dirt Series, which is all under hosted races. Sunday night, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. They will be running Legends, Street Stock, Modified, Late Models, and Sprint Cars at Eldora. Next run for Fascar will be Monday night, starting at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And that will do it for Mirror Racing TV. I am David Clark, and